back on Route 4. Gengar's in the lead. Want to battle with me? That's how you raise Pokemon. I mean, whatever. But, last part, I did not mention a Pokemon that can be found only in Mount Moon, and that is Clefairy. Clefairy is a pure normal type, evolves through the Moonstone into Clefable. Now, as of this generation, it is nothing but a lesser, I'd say Chansey. Like, it can hit a little harder, but overall, it's just a lesser of every normal type. It can't hit as hard as Tauros. Its special defense isn't as high as, say, let's go with Snorlax. Kangaskhan can do a little bit better in the speed department. Miltank is just generally better. Like, pretty much every normal type has something better, but I guess that's where Clefable shines, in the fact that it is an all-around Pokemon. Like, there's no stat that is ridiculously low. It can learn a lot of TMs. It's basically a Swiss Army knife of Pokemon. But at this point in the game, it's not very good. Because, as I was saying earlier, you've had access to Snorlax, which is level 50. You've had access to Tauros a long time ago. Miltank, you've seen my Miltank. You've had access to Chansey on Route 15. It's just kind of too late. And ultimately, I really feel like, besides the fact that Rapidash animation is really long for no reason, I really feel like they could have put Clefairy in Union Cave to give you a nice early normal type. And maybe I'd use it, but otherwise I'm not going to try. And we have our first level 50 Pokemon, which is always nice to see. So we're going to switch out to Jinx because I feel like it. And mostly because the other three are going to be used soon. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to fly back to Pewter. Nope, that's not the fly. Okay, the fly, yeah. We're going to fly back to Pewter, and we are going to go take on Brock, which is the 14th gym leader that we are fighting. This guy has a Jigglypuff that can, while it is asleep. Yeah, but all of them are pretty much garbage. So, what's the word? This seems incredibly dumb, but I will be switching out a Pokemon. Let's see, who do I want to get rid of? I need Gengar. You know what? Not really. I don't need Gengar. Get out. You're not welcome here. And where is Typhlosion? Because Typhlosion's falling behind. Even though I'm not going to be using Typhlosion in the upcoming gym battle, I don't want to have to come back here. No. No. Don't be that way. I'll attach an Everstone to the Haunter. I swear. I'll be that one point, or that one person in Snowpoint City, just to mess with you. Actually, I think there's an underling we could fight with Typhlosion. Now, Brock actually has a lot more Pokemon than he did in Red and Blue, which is not really surprising considering that Kanto is a way stronger just area in general. They're strong and dedicated people. Yeah, you should have been placed in Vermilion. Alright. Let's see what this guy has. Let's see if he rocks 2 ground types. Rock type Pokemon. Has high defense. Battles could end up going a long time. Are you ready for this? Well, if you have a Dugtrio and a Sandslash, you are the same guy from all those years ago. No, just one Pokemon? Sandslash. Very great job, designers. Really showing that rock type off. So let's just burn it. Burn the ground, scorch it, whatever you want. Great job. But things have changed. Brock only uses rock-type Pokemon because there are a couple other Pokemon that are not rock-ground in his arsenal. Though, you'll see that doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're going to take on Brock. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock. I'm an expert on rock-type Pokemon. Are impervious to most physical attacks. Earthquake. I mean, it's probably not going to one-shot a lot of your team, but it is super effective on your whole entire team. So he starts off with Graveler, rock ground type. You see Kingdra on the screen, you see me clicking Surf, you should know that this is in fact a dead Graveler. Yep. Bye-bye. Welcome to die. Critical hit was unnecessary by a mile. Should bring out one of the new ones, Amistar, which is a rock water type. So we could go to Meltic and Earthquake it, that is a possibility, but I'm going to see how much a Thunder Punch does to it. And unlike the original few episodes of the anime said, rock types are not immune to electricity. So let's see how well this goes. I don't expect to kill it, but we'll see. Wow. That just means I'll be able to kill the next rock water type found. Rhyhorn. Well, we're gonna make like a Graveler and drown you. We're gonna make like your Graveler and drown you. Yeah, that was worded weird. Minus 20 points for being stupid. I also want to point out that this is probably the easiest fight, merely because two of the starters that you have, or could have gone, are like super effective against this whole entire thing. Also, you have Giga Drain, so if you wanted to use that, that would work as well. Giga Drain would have just wrecked this whole entire team. And Typhlosion's here. We're gonna Thunder Punch you. And since Amistar died, I'm gonna say Kabutops dies. Actually, speaking of the fossil Pokemon, in Generation 2, most of the Pokemon are available. And the reason I'm not talking about the battle is because it's almost over, just saying. But the fossil Pokemon besides Aerodactyl, from that trade, are unavailable for capture in any Generation 2 game. You have to trade it from the original. That goes for the original starters as well, and also any of the legendaries. Those are the only things that are left out from Generation 2. Which kind of sucks. Because, as we see in Heart Gold Soul Silver, in the remakes, it wasn't very hard to add in the starters from Professor Oak, so I can understand the fossil Pokemon because there's no, like, easy way to give them. Though you could have probably done it in, like, Slowpoke well. Maybe have Team Rocket try and steal it, but I totally missed it. Oh, he has a different line. Oh well. So we're gonna head south, of course, because there's some trainers, and Typhlosion wants to get some stuff done while he can. We're gonna head south, and we're gonna go to Viridian. Even though I already got there, I just wanted to defeat all the trainers. Did I fight you? What? And look at this. This is their cheap imitation of Viridian Forest. Look at... This is just... This is lazy. Nothing. What do you have here? PSN Berry. Man, I got my PSN Plus. Nothing. More items. A dire hit, which is garbage. Alright. Did I fight you? Nope, did not. Why don't girls like bug Pokemon? Okay. So, I don't understand why people don't like Butterfree, but I do understand why they don't like Beedrill, Scyther, Pinsir, because those things are scary as hell. Okay? And also, Ariados is a giant spider, which is, not really the most comfortable thing to look at. But, the kid will learn. And then he'll throw away his Ariados and catch a Zubat. No good. Yep, it's no good. Oh, more. I don't remember that many trainers. Are tough. Prepare to lose. Hold on. Let me do some quick calculations. Yeah, bug types are still weak to fire. It's a Beedrill. That's cute. But, I mean, look at those things. Would you really want to hug a Beedrill or go near one with those sharp, just... They're gonna, like, tear a hole through you. I don't like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z or Wolverine from Marvel. You are not going to heal that. What else do you have? Yeah, Butterfree. See, like, this is... I really like Butterfree's design. It's basic, don't get me wrong, but... It's simplistic. It looks alright. Doesn't bother me. It's probably one of the better Gen 1 Pokemon, even though it is very simplistic. And 49. Bug Catcher Rob. I was... dude. Not into that. Is that it? Route 2. Viridian City, Pewter City. And then this one. Welcome to Viridian City, the gateway. I went through this cuttable tree last time, so that's how I was able to do it. This guy will be... I need to talk to someone, so you'll have to do. I was an expert at catching Pokemon. I don't believe you. Alright, cool. As we'll see here, we come in here, and the gym leader is not here. Huh. I wonder who designs their gym like a Lego set, but I guess we'll find out one day. Maybe this guy knows. Until recently, a young man from Pallet became the leader, but he's often away. I guess we'll have to find him. So our next check is Cinnabar then. But we have the trainer house, which we will not be abusing yet. Because I want to... Do you have anything interesting? I want to point out that is not Viridian Forest. Don't lie to me. But if we surf over here, this guy will give us a TM. It is, in fact, Dream Eater, which you have seen me use. It is a psychic type move with 100 power, 100 accuracy, which sounds good, but the opponent has to be asleep. And also, it has the same type of effect as, say, Giga Drain or Mega Drain, in which you heal the damage that you did to the enemy opponent. Which is good, but ultimately it doesn't work out. Also, I'm just going to make a slight note over here. This is Route 22 over here, and you can get to the Pokemon League that way. Now, I'm going to tell you something really stupid. On this route, you could find level 7 Fearos. So, I can understand why Faulkner has a level 9 Pidgeotto now, because apparently the game cheats. Also, Route 2, there's a Pikachu, but I've already described what Pikachu can do back in Celadon. So next time, we are gonna go into this trainer house, do some things, go south, and hit Pallet Town, hopefully. So till then.